Kula here. Hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. I haven't been around for about 2 weeks now and I do apologize. It's just been really busy at work. We have kind of a transition going on. My parents came down and visited last weekend for their anniversary, so I'm a little behind, but I'm going to try and get caught up to date and film a ton of videos for you guys. The lighting is maybe a little bit off. It's kind of weird weather outside. Like, it's supposed to storm, it isn't. Sometimes it gets sunny, sometimes it gets like really cloudy and dark, so I'm using my artificial light. And if you hear any squeaking from upstairs, that's our upstairs neighbor. We just have super squeaky floors. I don't really know why. It's just an older building. And I just have my hair again. I don't know what it's doing. It's just doing something. For this video, I wanted to do for you guys my empties. They're kind of really building up, as you can see, so I definitely want to get through these. I'm going to try and go as fast as possible. I kind of stopped doing like the foil packet samples. I have a ton of them. I do use them, but I just feel like the 1 or 2 uses I get out of them, they're not really a good way for me to tell you a full review on them. I mean, I can form an opinion on them and I can then try the full size if that's something I'm interested in, but they're just not really the most interesting thing to see in these empties videos. So hopefully I don't think I have anything, well, maybe 1 or 2 in here, but let's get started. I also just did a kind of big makeup purge. I just had a lot of stuff. A lot of it was getting old, so I gave a ton of it to my mom. Some products are in here that I didn't really feel comfortable giving to her, so we're just gonna go through those. I'm gonna start off with a foil packet, surprising enough. I just kind of wanted to comment on how the hierarchy of samples goes. Like, the best is like the deluxe size, second best are foil packets, and these are the worst kind of samples, like the ones where they're just on the card and you peel them off. This is actually from Sephora. This is what one of the sample offers were for like when you do an order online, and this is like a magazine sample, and I really just don't think this is worth it at all. And like, I barely got enough of this for even 1 use, and overall, I mean, with that one barely usage of it, wasn't a big fan. Origin's products are really hit or miss with me, so but I just wanted to comment on how this is a terrible kind of sample and companies shouldn't do this unless they put them in like magazines. I finished up a couple packs of the simple facial cleansing wipes. It came in like a 2-pack with this little guy here, which got some blush on it. I like these. These are really great. I use them a lot for swatches. I don't necessarily use these very much for actually cleaning my face unless I'm being super duper lazy, but they're nice. I mean, they don't make me break out, they don't irritate my skin, so those are good. This is an old pair of Ardell lashes. I think I got these in an Empty bag or something. I used them a couple times. I mean, I put them back here and here for storage. They're really nice. I just, you know, figured they're kind of at the end of their life, so they're gonna go. I tried out this Bliss facial in a box. This is $12. You get about 2 uses. As you can see, you get a container of the triple oxygen mask, you get 2 foil packets of the peel, and then you get 2 foil packets of this facial cream. You get a lot of this oxygen mask. Like, I have enough to do like a couple more usages of it, which is really cool because it does come in this deluxe size kind of sample bottle. I thought this was good. Maybe not $12 good for the 2 uses, but it was a nice product to try. I finally used up my Perlice SPF 30 sunscreen. I got this in a blush mystery box a while ago. This is just a really nice sunscreen moisturizer. Sunscreen is important. You should wear it every day. This was a Japanese Pro Artist makeup wipe. I did not like this. I thought they smelled weird. They made my skin feel uncomfortable. They're supposed to be really gentle, but there's mineral oil in here. There's parabens. There's fragrance. I just don't think these are really that cool. This is super old. This isn't exactly finished, but this is a kind of deluxe sample size Mini Me Mist Me in Cupcake from Fortune Cookie Soap. This is kind of like a hydrating body and hair mist in their cupcake scent, and I thought it was really nice. It's just, it's really old, and since these are, you know, more natural products, they kind of go bad a little quicker than others. This is a Rainbow Honey Vanilla Dreams Cuticle Balm. This was the mini size. I used this up pretty much completely. You can't really scroll anymore. This is more of like just the plastic tube. It has a really nice scent. Like, it is vanilla, but there's kind of an herbaliness to it. I really like these balms because they're really easy to take with you. Like, you don't have to worry about them spilling like you might with oil. And you just kind of like put them on. There's stuff on my fingers, like lip balm for your nails, and you rub them in. They rub them really fast, and these are really, really awesome. I like these. I used up my Peter Thomas Roth Peeling Gel Exfoliant. This was a cool product. This was in one of my skin cleanser, skin bender kits I got in January from Sephora. This was a really nice sample. I enjoyed using that. This is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion. This was in an Ipsy bag, I believe. I did like this. I use this in the shower. I use these about twice a week just to kind of exfoliate and get my, cells to turn over and things like that. And this was a great product. I love Dr. Brandt skincare, so it was fun to try that. I finally used up this Fab facial cleanser. I had this in my shower for the longest time. This is a really great gentle cleanser. You can use it on your eyes and it won't sting your eyes or anything, and I really love this brand. So this was a good one. I finally also used up my Burt's Bees Baby Bee Original Nourishing Lotion. I tried this out because I was kind of on like a natural paraben free kind of kick a really long time ago. I still am, but this was kind of what I was more just starting out with it. And I had heard that if you look in like the baby skincare section, you can find some really good products for your skin, just because everything in there is formulated to be gentle. It's formulated to be more natural, because babies are super sensitive. So I picked this up. This was a really nice hand lotion. I used this before bed, but the problem is, since it is like a baby skincare product, it smells like a baby skincare product. It has this kind of weird buttermilky baby smell to it. It's really hard to explain, but if you smelled it, you would understand what I'm saying. Like, it's really like you smell like a baby, but like not like in like a baby powder way. So I used this at night. This was a huge bottle. I think this was like $7, so this lasted a really long time, so this was good. I used up a Fortune Cookie Soap Whipped Cream and Cupcake. This is a great smell. I love vanilla smells. This is my favorite body butter, the whipped creams by Fortune Cookie Soap. They just leave my skin feeling so soft and smooth. They absorb quickly. They come in a lot of really cool scents. So kind of sad to finish up, but this is a permanent scent, so you can pretty much always get this unless it's out of stock. So that was good. I finished up this Be Delectable hand cream. This is the vanilla and cream one. I got these in like a 4 set, so you got all 4 of these scents. These are really great. They're free of like parabens and stuff, and it was $14 for this set from Kohl's, and then with my $10 Magical Kohl's gift card thing I get every now and then, it's $4, so these are like $1 each, and that's totally worth it. I finished up this Racine Ultimate Youth Power Mask. This came in a set in one of my very first Blush Mystery Beauty boxes. This is kind of like, it's an interesting kind of face mask. It's like a gel, and you don't really like rinse it off. You just kind of wipe it off and you finish rubbing in all the excess. And this was really nice. I mean, it's not like exfoliating or anything really. It's just really, really hydrating. So I liked that. So that's all finished up. I finished up my Dream Cream by Lush. This stuff is really great if you have sensitive skin, if you have irritated skin. It has oatmeal and stuff in it. It smells really, really good. The only problem is I didn't realize that, but Lush stuff has a lot of parabens in it, and they actually addressed that in the most recent catalog, how they are looking for ways to make their products more self-preserving, so they don't have to add the parabens, because I know people really don't like them and are trying to avoid them. So I thought that was cool. I just, love Lush's products, and now I'm going to save this so I can get my, I think it's 5. If you bring back 5, yep, bring back 5 clean Lush pots, and you get a fresh face mask for free. So that's cool. So I'm going to actually set this aside so I remember to put that in my collection. I finished up this Neova Face Makeup Remover for your face and eyes. This was a pretty meh product. I wasn't too big a fan of it. I didn't think it did anything really special, but it was nice to try it. I finished up my Carol's Daughter Mono-E Repairing Conditioner. I'm still using the shampoo. I love how this stuff smells. I'm not sure if this is better than my Holy Grail Ouidad Balancing Rinse Nourishing Daily Conditioner, whatever it's called. But this was good. It is really expensive, but it does smell really, really good. So, I mean, it was really nice to try this out. I also finished up my Fab Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser with Red Clay. This is a really great cleanser. Once again, I really, really love this brand. I love like almost all the products I've ever tried from it. And this Red Clay cleanser was really cool. It's a really cool like red kind of shiny kind of color because of the clay in it, and it made my skin feel really clean but without feeling really dried out. So that was good to try. And now the sun's coming out, so now it's going to be really awkward lighting. This is my Sephora Makeup Brush Shampoo. I buy these mini sizes just because I don't go through these too quickly, and then I feel like I get a higher turnover, so I don't have to worry about the product being old, which is kind of like a paranoia I have. So I finished this, got a new one. I finished up this Bath & Body Works Merry Marshmallow Kiss hand sanitizer. I love these. I love to carry them around with my bag because I'm a germaphobe, and this is a really nice smell. It smells kind of like marshmallows and just happiness, so that was a good one. It's a holiday only scent, so it might come out next year, but I don't think you can still get it, unfortunately. I finished up, well, I didn't really finish it, but this is just old and it's kind of starting to turn a little funky, so I'm just going to get rid of it. This is the Tokyo Milk Dark, oh, my hair keeps getting in my face. This is the Tokyo Milk Dark Get Lucky Lip Tint. This came in like one of the Black Friday sets. It was a little tin. It had a rollerball of the Tokyo Milk Tainted Love perfume, and it came with this. This is a cool lip balm. It's tinted like a raspberry color. It's weird now, but it had a really interesting scent before, so this is kind of interesting to try. I finished up my Colossal Volume Express Cat Eye Mascara from Maybelline. This is an amazing mascara. I think specifically because I just really liked this brush. If I can get it open. Like, this brush is so cool, like this curve to it, spatial relations. At first it was really hard to work with because I'd never used anything like it before, but after I got used to it, like, it just makes getting into like the little side lashes super easy, and it really does give you like a really nice cat eye kind of look to your eyelashes where they're flared out more at the ends, and I would highly recommend this mascara. This is a really good mascara. This isn't quite finished, but the smell's kind of getting to me, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I have so many of these little guys laying around now. This is the Bella Flora Italian Collection hand sanitizer. It's just really super duper floral. Like, it's a really strong floral, and I'm kind of more into food scents, so I don't really want to smell like flowers excessively for a long time like this kind of makes me smell. So I'm just going to get rid of this. I don't think you can get this anymore either. This is, you know, one of their limited edition collections. But if you're into florals, like, it was nice, but it's just way too florally for me. This is, I think, one of the only, here, let me grab the other one. I got a couple foil packets in here. This is the DNA Dr. Brandt. I just love Dr. Brandt skincare. I love these products. Fortunately, they are pretty expensive, so I can't really buy the full sizes, but I love when I get samples of them. And then this is a sample of the 100% Pure Coconut Nourishing Body Cream, 100% natural, 100% vegan. This was a really great body lotion. I got this as a sample from Ulta, and I really liked it. So when I run out kind of more of my body lotions from Fortune Cookie Soap, because I have a ton right now, this is probably something I'm looking to getting a full size of. This is my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Tokyo. This is just old. It's just kind of starting to smell kind of funky, but it's just this pretty kind of like pale, creamy pink color. It's just, I really like NYX products. I think NYX makes really good drugstore products. This is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Cream. This is a teeny tiny little sample I got when I bought my Double Wear foundation from the counter in Macy's. This was a nice face cream, but it is super expensive, so probably not something I'm going to invest in the full size. This is the Body Shop's Tea Tree Blemish. I have glitter all over me now. Tea Tree Blemish Fade Night Lotion. This was a good product. I really like tea tree oil. I think it really helps with my acne. And I mean, this was like $18, so it wasn't too much of an investment for a skincare item, so that was good. This is the Stila Stay All Day 10-in-1 HD Illuminating Beauty Balm. I hate these. I got this in my holiday favorites from Sephora, and this is a weird color, it's a weird texture, it just doesn't feel good on my skin. I just really do not like these. I'm not a big fan of Stila overall. Like, I don't know, like, I know a lot of people really love Stila, and especially like all their kitten kind of color products. Not a big fan of Stila products, and this definitely was more of a dud for me than anything. This is a Julep Sugar Smooch Lip Scrub. This is the box. It's super shiny. I had two of these because I got one in a mystery box, so I'm just getting rid of this one. This one's kind of old, and I'm using the new one now. This is the Core's Greek Yogurt Advanced Sleeping Facial. This came in one of those skincare bags from Sephora. I use this at night. These do smell kind of tangy because it is yogurt, but I thought this made my skin feel nice in the morning, so that was good to try. This is the Julep Blank Canvas Lip Primer. I do not like this product. It's not done, but it's kind of, like, as you can see, it kind of explodes out the top because you have to click this, and there's really no way of telling how much product you're getting out, and then it takes forever, and then it just, Packaging wise, I just really hate this stuff. As far as like the actual product, I'm just not a big fan of it. I don't know, I'm just gonna get rid of this. I just don't think it's worth giving away to anyone just because there's so many problems with it. This is a bottle of Daily Makeup Brush Cleanser from Sephora. Again, I just buy the minis because I like to go through them quickly. And I bought a new one, so I'm just getting rid of my old one. This is the Zoya Remove Plus. I love this nail polish remover. This might not be my favorite anymore. I actually might prefer the OPI one because I think that's the exact same as the Sephora by OPI stuff. It smells exactly the same and it kind of does the exact same thing. So I'm thinking those are the same, but this is definitely a good product. I mean, they give these away all the time with orders and stuff, and if you wait on Ulta, a lot of times they have specials where if you buy like 2 or 3 polishes, you can get a bottle of this for free. So this is really great stuff. I finished up this, what is this? Native Nectar Body Wash. You can barely read it because I kept this in my shower. This is just a coconut scented body wash. I use these for shaving because I don't really use like a loofah in the bath. I use a solid bar soap. But this is really great for shaving. It smelled really great. It just smelled like straight up coconut. This is from Fortune Cookie Soap, and it was just a really great product. This is another Fortune Cookie Soap product. This is a cupcake lip balm. This is one of my favorite lip balms ever. It smells good. It tastes really good. It has really good ingredients in it. This one's just kind of old and kind of crusty. It was in my purse, and like things that stay in there, they get kind of gross. And I had a couple extras, so I just figured I'd just throw this one out and get a new one. This is the Tarte, this was the Fair to Light Complexion Brightening Lipstick. This was in a glossy box. I've never ever seen this product for sale online, so I don't know if it's just really old, if it was like a product they were going to release and then didn't. But it's basically like a nude kind of lipstick with this core of pink, and you could get a couple different colors. I think this is, like I said, Fair to Light. I think there's like a medium to dark one too. And it's like a lipstick that makes your complexion look better just by the color comparison and color contrast. And this was a really nice lipstick. It's just really old, so I'm just getting rid of it. That's kind of the only reason why. And I have so many lip products now that I don't really need to hang on to old ones. This is a little sample of Urban Decay's Love Child lip gloss. I got this 100-point sample because I heard a lot of really good things about these lip glosses, and to be honest, I'm just not a fan of them. I don't like the mint, the very subtle mint taste flavor to them. I'm just not a big fan of mint. It is super sunny outside now, so this is gonna look really awkward. But just, I'm not a fan, and again, I have so many of these lip products that I just really don't need to keep ones I don't like. This is the Lancome Noir Hypno Star Mascara. I really like this mascara. I mean, I really like the brush on this. A lot of times with mascara, it's not really the formulas that are different, it's just kind of these brushes that are different. But it's this Christmas tree kind of shaped brush, and it's like flared on one side and flat on the other. And it's really cool, but it's all dried out now, so I have to throw it away. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Genius. This is like a clear coat you could put over mascara, and what it would do is it would make it waterproof. So this was a really interesting product just because I don't like buying waterproof mascara because it's just so hard to get off. I don't want to scrub my face, and I don't really have an issue with watery eyes or oily eyelids or anything, so I don't really ever have an issue with my mascara running or anything like that. So I thought this was cool to keep around so you wouldn't have to buy waterproof versions of mascaras. You could just have the versions you liked, and then if you ever needed a waterproof one, you could just throw this on top. So I thought that was a really cool product. I like these types of products that kind of increase the versatility of your makeup, so that's pretty neat. Almost done. This is getting pretty long. This is the Too Faced Lip Insurance. This I got in one of those like beauty blogger darling sets for like 20 bucks. You get a bunch of these little sample sizes. This is a good product. I just don't use lip primer that often, and it's just old, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. This is the Evology Intensive Blemish Serum. This was in one of my last glossy box, I think. This is just for acne. You just put it on acne. It's like a spot fast fix kind of thing. And I used it all up. It was great. I liked it. It was neat. And then finally, this is the thing that's getting me all glittery. This was an eyeshadow from Pacifica I got in an Ipsy bag. And I'm not going to open it because I think you guys can see, but it just kind of exploded. One day I was going through my stuff to see what I wanted to put in my Z palette. And I picked it up and like everything came loose and it was all smashed, and I don't ever remember dropping it, so I'm not really sure what happened to it, but that's kind of irritating because I did like this. I like these colors and I wanted to actually give them a try and use them out, and now I never got a chance to because the packaging was kind of cheap and wasn't very good, so that's kind of disappointing. And so I guess we're going to end on a disappointing note because that's all the empties I have. Like I said, I do apologize for this being really long. I tried to go as fast as possible and still kind of tell you guys how I thought and what I felt about some things. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and just thank you so much.